I'm back to a server where you can only get good gears if you are in a good sector, and get almost nothing if you are in a bad one. So for today's episode, we're gonna call it the Good Sector Adventure, or the Bad Sector Adventure. I don't know. Whatever. Let's go. Make sure you subscribe. It's hard making videos like this. And don't forget to grab a cold bottle, you're gonna need it. Smash that like button. And for Pete's sake, share me to your friends. It's free. Just do it. Do it now. Just do it now. Okay? Nothing feels better than being fresh on an island and going straight for starter loot. I got lucky and landed on a bunker. Though the bunker is not open, I still managed to get some gears and a couple of stuff to start with. I was also lucky to get a backpack immediately. After looting, I crafted a Robin Hood weapon and some arrows to protect myself from crazy puppets. That's right, I call them crazy because they're crazy, lots of them here, and they're crazy painful. And again, I got lucky, because I landed on my most favorite part of the entire island. The torpedo factory. You know that I'm gonna say a lot of good things about this place, but instead of using my mouth, let me just show you. And one last lucky thing to say. I am also in a good sector, which means the loot rate is ×2. What a good day to be alive. Right? The place looked quiet, and there were no signs of prisoners at all. Everything was doing good. Inside the first container was my very first gun. An AKS-74U. See? Lucky. And just a few steps away, I saw an RPK magazine. I had to make inventory space to pick this bad boy up and have it stashed somewhere far. Imagine if I get an AKM or an AK-47 nearby. I'd be the luckiest man alive. I also found some revolvers, along with some ammo. Now I can blow up someone's head like a watermelon. After filling up my bag with some goodies, I made a small stash somewhere and dropped all the things that I looted. If I could get more screwdrivers, I could just keep coming back to the lockers and hoard all the loot in Torpedo Factory. So I went on and searched every single thing that I could search to find lovely screwdrivers. I went back and forth, waited for everything to refresh, and was starting to lose hope, thinking that my luck just ran out. But I think the Torpedo Factory recognized me as its king, and guided me to a spot where I can get a screwdriver. And there it is. The key to unlocking the entire Torpedo Factory. This place answered my call. The return of the king. This place wants me to take everything. And so I shall. So I wasted no time and went straight to the lockers and just lockpicked everything. Guns, nothing but guns and happiness. I'm teary-eyed. It feels like my birthday again. This M16 is considered the best gun for abandoned bunkers. Is the abandoned bunker calling me too? What's going on? Is this my last day on Earth? Everything's being handed to me easily. Creepy. After getting what I can, I ended up with these. See that AK-47? Remember the magazine I found earlier? Oh yes, what a good way to start my first day. Don't you just love it? After making several trips to the factory, I managed to get these bad boys in only 2 hours. I gotta change my name. Instead of the Dominator, I should be the Grinder. Or the Grindinator. Grinding and dominating at the same time. What do you think? After getting a lot of guns and gears, I think I got a bit greedy and just wanted to fit all the guns inside a small box. My luck didn't really want to agree on that, so it gave me a lesson. These were the last lockers that I needed to lockpick, but there were no more space in my chest. But inside my head was a small voice saying, just take everything. Everything should be yours and yours alone. I guess you know what happens next. This is bad, because I didn't have enough money to sector spawn. I only had enough money to go random. But luck gave me another chance, and let me spawn in Z1 sector. This day is incredible. I got back to my body, and retrieved everything I had. But as a Dominator, I was stubborn, and still took my chances with the lockers, and found more guns. Giving up has never been in my vocabulary. I keep dominating. After getting a lot of guns in the factory, I needed to go to the train yard and loot some magazines. Of course, how will I use my guns properly without them magazines in it? After looting train yard, I planned to go home, but saw a vehicle on my way. It was a Leica and it had an engine. Most of its parts are missing, but its parts are not that hard to find. I just need to go from town to town, or go to junkyard, or just go straight to the trader to buy some parts. But before I can do that, I should sell stuff to get money. So I went back to my stash, selected those that I don't need, and will try and sell them. But since I didn't have a big backpack, I needed to use a lot of clothes for inventory. And with this hot weather at this time of day, I'm more likely to die than getting to the trader to sell stuff. So I had to wait. I took a nap and waited for the sun to go down, then made my way to the trader. This saved me from the scorching heat earlier. Getting to the trader slowly, but surely. When I got to the trader, I went ahead and sold all the stuff that I had. I had to make 3 trips in order to get enough money that would make me survive longer on this island. And when I sold everything that I could, this is what I was able to earn. Just enough to last a couple of days more on this crazy island. Before heading back to my stash, I bought some snacks just to get me through the travel. I didn't want to die after all the effort that I did. And after I hydrated and filled my belly with food, I puffed a smoke and called it a day. I can say this was a very successful first day. I'll see you on the next episode. I hope you love this kind of content. I'll keep making them as long as you guys are watching. Subscribe, like, comment. You know the drill. Peace. See you on the next one.